You can paint your nail, you can paint the wall. Good afternoon, and we are back here in our Mignonette house, and today we're going to take you to a little tour to see what has been happening and what's different from the last episode and to now. Welcome back to the Real Estate Gal. This is Janice Jimenez for Regal Flips. We are inside the Mignonette house, and I'm going to be calling Manuel so we can talk to you regarding the changes that has occurred and happened in our Mignonette house. Manuel, come join me as usual. Here's
Hi.
Manuel, and the first thing I noticed is the fireplace.
Yes.
Let's go over and see what's going on in here. Okay, so obviously it doesn't look the same as before.
Yeah,
we
before,
had brick.
Before had bricks,
We had an older type
and right
of
now
brick,
installed tile.
and now we installed the tile to maintain the uniformity of the entire house. We have our color palette, which is the gray hue. So maintaining that and matching it to what the flooring is going to be, we use the same tile that we have on the bathroom. So when you go through the house, kind of all ties in together nicely. So this is one way of giving your fireplace a fresh look. Sometimes you don't have to destroy or take everything apart. What you can do is like what we did here. We actually kept the brick that's still underneath the tile, right?
Yeah.
And we covered it up with new materials, and the design of it is going to look the same modern as the rest of the house. And the trick is making sure it matches. In this case, we just want it matching, so we picked the grayish color again, so it kind of blends in and more seamless kind of look. This is how we transform an old-fashioned brick fireplace into a much modern tile fireplace. So Manuel, we're standing outside the master bath, and I see that you've already taken out the old frame from the door.
So I need to buy the new door, including the frame.
Okay.
Because the old frame is super old, so it's better buy the whole thing new.
So it's the door with the frame included, so you just put it in there.
Yes.
And that's standard for
standard
master
for
bath.
bathroom.
We are now on the patio. As you can tell, it looks so much different from our last time we recorded something here. Look at this ceiling, textured, painted, 6 recessed lighting, and it's now being connected to the house with the proper molding, so that you don't see that you don't see the exposed, it was beams in the past, right? If you can tell, painted the trim black as well, so it has a nice contrast to the house. For those of you who are doing DIYs, the mitered corners has always been the challenge. So it requires somebody with precision and really good cutting skills in order to get those mitered corners together. The house is coming along beautifully, and now we are standing in the garage. It doesn't look anything like it was before. We had a dark, messy, kind of a hodgepodge garage in here. Now, this is a space where you can either park your car or party, right, Manuel?
Yeah. Or two cars can fit.
A couple of cars, right?
Yeah.
Having this beautiful garage kind of adds on an extra square footage for the entire house. Some people may want to use it for their children, maybe as a play area, man cave, or a project area, even office sometimes. And now with the rise of the additional dwelling units for the counties, different counties, they are using the garage as an additional kind of an apartment unit. And some people may also decide to rent it. You just have to check your certain cities for their regulations about it, but for those who want to have additional income or space for more members of the family, you can look into additional dwelling units and how that affects your house as far as permits and restrictions. So I wish you guys could see how it looks like in close-up, because it really looks like the interior of the house.
Remember also right here a lot of wires.
Exposed wires,
and
we don't think that was done professionally at all.
Yeah.
They were just adding on stuff to the house. And again, we are looking into the safety of the people that's coming in here.
So all the wire right now I put it on this bag.
And we did have a licensed electrician come and redo all our electrical wirings here, so this is 100%
it's safe.
This extra little treatments is not available or not really common in, you know, flips like this. But again, we want to do extra steps. We want to do a mile longer for the borrowers or the new owners for this property, and, you know, showcase the good work that we do in our construction and our real estate loans. As you can tell, the house is coming along beautifully. The colors are coming together. I'm so excited to see the finished product once we are completed with all the projects that we need to do here. This is almost ready for show. Stay tuned, and I hope you learned something from us today. And once again, if you need to ask any questions regarding construction, renovation, home loans, home sales, you want to have your home out in a market and purchase this one perhaps, give us a call at 1-833-33-REGAL. This is Janice Jimenez for The Real Estate Gal, reminding you to live life Regal. See you next week.